I want to welcome everyone to our 19th Annual Fine Arts Festival, showcasing student artwork, writing, audio, and senior portfolio entries located here in the lobby of Port Huron High's Performing Arts Center. At this time, I'd like to introduce our Superintendent of Port Huron Area School District, Mr. Ron Woline, would like to say a few words.
Good morning. You know, it's always great to be back here in Big Red Country. And students, do you know why? Why? Students, do you know why? Why? Because Port Huron High School is one of the finest high schools in the state of Michigan, bar none. Let's give these students a nice round of applause. There's no school that can touch the pride, tradition, and excellence that these students possess here. And I tell you, when I look out at the audience, you know, I do see the leaders of tomorrow. And it's just amazing because I am biased because I'm a fine arts major, but I'm telling you, if you build a fine arts program like we have here, and a compliment to all the staff here that are behind this, I'm telling you, people will come from all over to come to a program like this. Because when you have academics, high academics, and you have a fine arts program that is as good as Port Huron High, nothing can touch it. And I'm very, very excited, and I had an opportunity to look at all the artwork. And believe me, you know, because I travel the state, I go to different schools, and I go to colleges as well. Some of that artwork out there is absolutely amazing. It's college level. And again, that's a compliment to this staff here. Let's give this staff another nice round of applause. So I told Mr. Magnuson I'm going to be short because anytime I'm in Big Red Country, I get pretty excited. Yes, I am the superintendent and I represent two fine high schools, but I spent a lot of time in this school, and I just know that pride, tradition, and excellence that we all possess here. And the one thing that I want to say to the students is follow your passion. You know, do what you enjoy doing, because, and don't let anybody tell you that you can't. Because if you really go after something, you work hard, I tell you, it's going to pay off. So with that, just sit back and enjoy this program. And as always, go Big Reds. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Woline, for all the years of support for the Fine Arts Festival. I'd also like to introduce the principal of Port Huron High School, Mr. Ben Brock.
Mr. Woline is not a very easy person to follow. He gets the show started, and he's A1. One of the things I'd like to do first, if we could please give a round of applause for our choir and our band. One of the things that I've noticed, and I'm very lucky to be in my position, being here in front of all of you, one of the things I noticed early on when I got here was that when I spoke with the teachers, I learned how competitive they are and how they have all the students that go to competition, and they have their artwork and they have their writing, and it's all judged and it's all graded. One of the nicest things about that is that once you get into the next level, you're used to being competitive. You want to be winners. You want to represent the Big Red Nation the way that it should be represented. And we're very proud of you for doing that. Without further ado, though, I'd like to get this show started. And once again, everybody here is a part of something greater than themselves, and I'm blessed to be here as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Brock. It wouldn't be a true fine arts festival if we didn't include everything in the performing arts. And at this time, we're going to have the band and the choir led by the band director, Mr. Scott Jones, and the choir director, Mr. Terry Beasley, in a few following selections. while the screen is lowering, our logo for this year's Fine Arts Festival was designed by Cassie Erdman, a senior in my first semester digital design class. Cassie, can you come up and receive a framed copy of the poster? We want to thank all the students that hung the artwork on Monday. It takes a long time to hang 313 pieces of artwork. Please stand if you were part of the help that was the classes that did the hanging on Monday. Mr. Magnuson's second hour art 3D class, Mrs. Fulton's first hour ceramic methods, third hour ceramic design class, Mrs. Farina's first hour art foundation class, and her second hour drawing class. Of course, with such a large show, we have professionals that come in and judge the artwork. This year we had 5 different judges: Mrs. Leslie Straub, Ms. Liz Wilcomb, Ms. Mary Williamson, Mr. Roger Hansel, and Ms. Lisa Hulber. With such a large show, the judging can take several hours, and we appreciate your time. Thanks again. We are now going to hand out the Fine Arts Festival certificates. This takes a long time, and Mrs. Fulton will announce the A's through H's. Mrs. Farina will announce the I through Q's, and Mr. Magnuson will announce R's through Z's. Please stand by stage right when your alphabet is called.
If we could have students with last names beginning with A and B start lining up here, alphabetical order, so it moves a little quicker, that'd be great. All right, Chris Armstrong. Gwen Allen. Samantha Atherton. Jake Blade. Garrett Balkwell. Jacob Bays. Yulia Beck. Jonah Bell. Miranda Benner. Austin Bickle. If the C's and D's could start coming down, that would be great. Mark Bone. Trevor Bridge. Sydney Brown. Nicole Buck. Russell Buffington. We haven't got, Stefan Burrell. Russell Buffington. Cassidy Carpenter. Crystal Carruthers. Nessa Cerny. Tiara Chalmers Brabson. Victoria Chandler. Mike Childers. Alessandra Christmas. Amber Churchill. Kenny Coleman. Jordan Collier. Selena Collins. Brendan Connard. Ajane Kuti. Kristen Convey. Jordan Curitin. Dakari Daly. Joshua Daniels. Megan Darby. Kendra Davison. Chase Davis. Darian Davis. Jasmine Day. Tyler DeBuff. Amanda Denman. If we could have the E's and F's start coming down too, please. Sabrina Dorsey. Elizabeth Dugas. Justine Duncan. Joe Dusterhoff. Anastasia Eagle. Amanda Icarius. Laura Elliott. Emily Ellis. Emma Emery. Cassie Erdman. The F, G's, and H's could all start coming down, please. Ashley Ernst. Moetta Fabello. Kylie Falk. Alex Fleury. Sean Forcier. Kennedy Frazier. Sarah Falk. Devin Gagney. Rodney Gillespie. Anthony Garska. Travis Garwald. Courtney Germanprey. Chad Gibbs. Christian Gilmore. Austin Gonzalez. Alyssa Gould. Raylyn Green. Michael Gross. Jacob Hallis. I.J. Kays, if you could come down and line up, please. Yvonne Harden. Alicia Hartwig. Paige Hatch. Josie Holler. Brian Haynes. Dylan Heidenrich. Kylie Heimbach. Lori Helsom. Brianna Henderson. Armel Henley. Angela Hensley. Michaela Hernandez. Trisha Hill. Jessica Hinojosa. Brandon Hinojosa. Jensen Heinrichs. Simona Howard. Jax Hubble. Allison Huddy. Delaney Hurley. Isabel Hyde. Mrs. Farina will now continue.
Andrea Ide. Tucson Jackson. Nia Jacobs. Elizabeth Jakubiak. Chris Johnson. Jacob Johnson. Gary Johnson. Chanda Jones. Damon Jones. Alexandria Julie. Jessica Julie. Jacob Kasich. Cody Kaufman. William Keene. Jimmy Kennedy. Brooke Kinder. Emily Kleba. Jenny Cook. Rebecca Kopke. Kate Kester. Bethany Kostanecki. Kaylin Kotsky. Okay. Can I have L through M line up? Or L through P, excuse me. Mark Kovach. Amanda Langoff. Elma Langowski. Jacob Lashbrook. Kaylee LaValle. Aaron Lensmeyer. Maya Lepores. Emily Lewandowski. Joshua Lick. Ashley Lukes. Rebecca Lynch. Jason Mallon. Marissa McAllister. Kayleen McComas. Mackenzie McLaughlin. Logan McMillan. Noble Meadows. Bria Mercurio. Nicole Medrano. Sorry. Dallas Mitchell. Joe Mund. Bethany Murdoch. Eno Nakamoto. Lizeth Navarro. Amanda Need. Ivan Nedlikovic. That's a tough one. Carly Neves. Todd Nitzel. Jackie Nunez. Angelica Ongren. Mari Alvera. Tyler Osmer. Can you guys please keep it down? Thank you. Ryan Page. Okay. Can the students that last names begin with R, can they start lining up? Anna Palazzolo. Keen Parker. Justin Pendrock. Corinne Phillips. Alex Pickett. Lena Pickett. Katie Pionk. Mayahi Pors. Maya Lapors. Tyson Portis. Paige Precor. Paul Prey. And Kayla Provencier. Mr. Magnuson will now read the remaining certificates. Kayla? Congratulations.
If I could have the S's and the T's line up also. And guys, please keep quiet. And if your name has been misspelled on your certificate, make sure you correct the certificate with a pen or pencil and give it back to us, and we'll take care of it. Ron Raditz. Veronica Rapson. Nathaniel Ramo. Madison Reed. Vanessa Robbins. Dallas Rosansky. Maria Santillano. Reed Scahill. Jacob Sexton. Jason Zitz. Megan Sky. Joshua Smith. Veronica Salmonson. Veronica. Aaliyah Spots. Michael Sprague. Caleb Stammers. Ahmad Stewart. Melissa Steyer. Gabriel Strokes. Megan Strachan. Corey Sullivan. Samantha Sullivan. Alyssa Swinson. Ashley Swinson. Curtis Swaffer. Cameron Talent. Justin Taylor. Dalen Thomas. Taylor Thomas. Cody Thompson. If I could have the rest of the alphabet come down. Amanda Torello. Alicia Trice. Jamie Tuffin. Rebecca Vincent. Evan Wagner. Jesse Walters. Jordan Ward. Bradley Winsell. Chelsea Wenzel. Alexandria Willahan. Sydney Wilbur. Kayla Wilder. Devin Wilson. Madison Woods. Raven Wright. Ryan Zarling. Samuel Zeppesauer. And Morgan Zilakowski. Let me go back. Okay, well, we did have our first fall show was held at Studio 1219, and we had a great turnout. And this year, besides giving honorable mention ribbons, a few students won red juried ribbons, and our school also won first and third place for overall best of show. Please come up when your name is called and pick up your white ribbon, your red ribbons, and your place ribbons. We'll start with Mrs. Marie Farina. If you see your name on the screen, come on down.
Alicia Trice, Jacob Kasich, Jacob Sexton, and Jordan Ward. If you'd come down. Congratulations, Jacob, again.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, for my honorable mentions, I have A.B. Maydell, Sean Forcier, Anthony Garska, Corinne Phillips, and for the third place overall was Paige Precor.
Okay, if you also see your name up here, Logan McMillan, Anastasia Eagle. Red ribbon goes to Caitlin Kester. Madison Reed. Justine Duncan. Congratulations. There you go. Red ribbon. Austin Gonzalez. There you go. Congratulations. Miranda Benner. There you go. Congratulations. Damon Jones. Nathaniel Ramo. And first place goes to Paige Precor. Also, we had 81 students that had one or more pieces of artwork displayed at the college, St. Clair Community College, during March and April in the Beatrice Thornton Student Art Exhibit. We will announce the names. Please come up and receive your certificate. Unfortunately, these aren't always in alphabetical order, but come up and get your certificate. Melissa Steyer, Jacob Bays, Jacob Hollis, Justin Pendrock, Caitlin Kester, Anastasia Eagle, Jacob Howell, Paige Precor, Cassie Erdman, Justine Duncan, Amanda Denman, Jensen Hendricks, Damon Jones, Jesse Walters, Austin Gonzalez, Madison Reed, Logan McMillan, Chelsea Goldston, Kendra Davison, Dalen Thomas, Armel Henley, Nathaniel Ramo, Courtney German-Prez, Jonah Bell, Vanessa Robbins, Miranda Benner, Jacqueline Wagger, Alexandria Dorsey, Cassidy Carpenter, Rachel Boner, Austin Reese,
Okay, Lizeth Navarro. Gabby Stokes. Cody Thompson. Brendan Connard. Armel Henley. Aaron Lensmeyer. Delaney Hurley. Vanessa Robbins. Chase Davis. Joe Dusterhoff. Alex Willihan. Corinne Phillips. Jensen Heinrichs. Allie Huddy. Yulia Beck. Nicole Tillery. Sarah Falk. Paige Precor. Chelsea Wenzel. Kaylin Kotsky. Cassidy Carpenter. Reed Scahill. And Bria Mercurio.
Tyler Bark. Brittany Goodwin. Nicole Medrano. Amber Churchill. Jacob Kasich. Noble Meadows. Jacob Sexton. Evan Wagner. Lindsay Straub. Taya Thomas. Joshua Smith. Bradley Wenzel. Alicia Trice. Devin Gagney. Elizabeth Dugas. Brian Mosier. Kaylee LaValle. Sarah Folk. Ahmad Stewart. Sydney Wilbur. Mari Alvera. Alexis Urban. Jordan Collier. Michaela Hernandez. And Maya Adame.
Okay, we go on. It is my distinct pleasure to announce the Art Awards this year with the help of Mrs. Eugenia Fulton and Mrs. Marie Farina. The Art Department has had many fine awards and contests. But first, a few thank yous. We want to thank Ms. Sarah Jo Friend Armstrong for organizing this year the writing entries, the writing booklet out in the lobby. has all your entries, so if you have a chance to go out and look at some of the writing, they're great. Thanks again. And Mrs. Fulton and Mrs. Farina for all the hours after school that we spent matting and preparing the entries for the festival. This show takes many months to prepare for, and without everyone's help, it wouldn't be as successful as it has been. So thank you. And also, we want to thank Denise Selby and Brandon for all the hard extra work and coordination it takes to make this exhibit and this award ceremony successful. And also for Mr. Brock for this year for his support of the arts. We do have a few awards to announce of contest winners, and we will do those as soon as we announce the writing awards and the audio award. So we will start with poetry. In third place for a piece called I Am Life, Shonda Jones. And for second place in poetry, for a piece called The Prayer of the Mexican Gangster by Austin Gonzalez. And for first place for the poetry, 9th through 12th, for a piece called The Wishbone by Amanda Denman. We're going to ask Amanda if she'd read a little of it. Okay.
The wishbone. A chicken dinner a few days ago brought me a wishbone. Now it has dried out. I grasp each side, playing the wishing game by myself. On the right side, I wish for happiness to rid me of my loneliness. 1-bedroom apartment. On the left side, I wish for health to rid me of my pain and sickness. Hospital bills on the table. I pull, and then I hear a snap. The point of the bone, where both sides connect, goes flying, landing 5 feet in front of me. I hold both sides in my hands, separated, neither a winner. The wishbone, broken, shattered into 3. My heart sinks, my throat closes. I guess I won't get either happiness nor health.
And for fiction, in third place, goes for a piece called Death's Angel by Raylene Green. Congratulations. Second place in the fiction category goes to someone who's written Captive by Nissa Cerny. Congratulations. And our last writing award for first place in fiction, 9th through 12th, goes for a piece called Don't Breathe In Till I Breathe Out by Amanda Denman. Maybe you can read just a little of this.
Don't breathe in till I breathe out. Cold, icy water. It rushed around me, roughly, ruthlessly. It flowed under the tree trunk that spanned the width of the river shore to shore in front of me. It froze me, it made my body numb. I couldn't feel anything. I had to rely on sight to move around. The only part of me that was above the water of the raging river was my head, but even that had to go underwater, about every 15 seconds. I take a deep breath at that moment and duck under the water, pressing my lips to his, kissing him, my brother. I breathe out, giving him the life-saving air that he so desperately needed, but couldn't get. His foot was caught on a root that was growing out at the bottom of the river. My hands gripped his head, keeping him close. I straightened, shaking my streaming wet hair off of my numb face, out of my eyes. When I breathe out above the water, I don't even fog the air anymore, because the air I am breathing out is just as cold as the air around me, maybe even colder. My lungs ache with the lack of warmth. I think again about how we got into this life or death mess. Chance, where are you going? I shouted. My brother turned, the wind ruining his neatly combed brown hair. His green eyes glinted mischievously as he pointed across the field. I'm going to cross the river and go to the cave. Dad's expecting us back in an hour. We shouldn't go far, I warned, sounding like the ever so cautious and annoying little sister that I was. We'll be fine. It won't take that long, sis. Come on. He took off running, forcing me to follow. There was a fallen tree that we had used as a bridge to cross the 11-foot river so many times before. Chance crossed over with me following. As I was crossing, I noticed how choppy the river was and crystal clear. Several times, waves splashed over the tree trunk. I wasted no time in crossing.
For our audio awards, we have an entry that won first place, and it is called Killer Song by The First Impression, Anthony Garska and Chris Johnson. And can you play the song, please?
Turn away, 'cause you know I'm burning out. We start to fade, baby, I can see the sudden doubt. You said this could never be forever. You've got a killer heart, don't break, don't say you love me, 'cause I won't believe I found you, even through all the things you do. But you don't even care, you don't really mind, you just wanna satisfy your taste. And darling, you can never see what you
Just a comment that next year, we would like to see more entries in the audio and the video entries. So if you have any videos that you'd like to enter, please do so next year. Okay, we're going to just have some slides on some of the awards that the kids have won this year, especially in scholastics, a national exhibit that the kids can enter locally, and we compete with Macomb, Lapeer counties. And this first certificate goes to Madison Reed. If you're here, stand up. And then we want a silver key in drawing, Jesse Walters. Stand up, Jesse. Jensen Hendricks, a certificate in mixed media. A certificate in design, Cassie Erdman. And also a silver key in digital art. Dalen Thomas won several awards. First, a certificate in mixed media, certificate in drawing, a certificate in painting, and a silver key in mixed media. Damon Jones won 2 awards, a certificate in digital art, a certificate in digital art, and a silver key in painting. Reed Scahill, a gold key in sculpture. Lizette Navarro, gold key in ceramic and glass. Austin Gonzalez, a gold key in drawing. Caitlin Kester, a certificate in ceramic and glass, and a gold key in ceramic and glass. Justine Duncan, certificate in digital art, and a gold key in digital art. Anastasia Eagle, certificate in drawing, a silver key in painting, and she won a gold key in her senior portfolio. Paige Precourt won a few awards here. A certificate in drawing, 2 certificates in sculpture, a silver key in mixed media, silver keys, 2 silver keys in sculpture, a gold key in sculpture, another gold key in sculpture, and this gold key in sculpture also was nominated for American Vision Award. And she won 2 gold keys in a 2D portfolio and a 3D portfolio. And lastly, our very first one for Port Huron High School, a Ken Hoover Best of Show portfolio. We also had another billboard winner. Last year was our first one, Paige Falk, won last year. And this year we have another winner, and it is Damon Jones. Embracing our differences. What's so exciting about this competition, it's open to all the countries of the world, and only 40 are selected from over 4,000. And Damon's billboard is on display right now in Sarasota, Florida. So if anyone's down there soon, look it up. But we're very excited. We had regional winners, local winners for the Knights of Pythias poster. Damon Jones won $50 for third place for Don't Be a Bully, Be a Friend. We also had two other winners. First place was Justine Duncan, and second place was John Adams. And just found out yesterday that two of these posters were second and third in the state, and I have more checks for these people. So Justine Duncan won second, another $100. And come on down to get your check, Justine. And John Adams was third in the state and won another $75. So overall, Justine won $200 in cash for this poster. Another check, congratulations. Oh, Justine, stay right up here for a second. We were pretty excited that, again, 2 years in a row, we've won, our school has won the 10th Congressional Poster Contest. Justine won this one, and for first place she received a $1,500 scholarship and plane tickets to DC, where she will be receiving certificates and awards in our nation's capital. This poster will be on display in the Cannon Tunnel between the House and the Senate. We're hoping that if anyone gets to DC, that they can check that out also. So congratulations, Justin. Okay, now the part that everyone's looking forward to, the art awards. We have awards for painting, pencil, ink, ceramic, sculpture, photography, graphic design, computer art, and other medias besides our portfolios and best of show, plus our honorable mentions. So listen up. So for third place in AB, the painting between 9th and 12th grade, for a piece called Abby, third place goes to Sydney Wilbur. Come on up, Sydney. Second place goes to a piece titled Not as Alone as He Thinks by Anastasia Eagle. Congratulations. And for first place, for a piece entitled Our Boogie by Damon Jones. Congratulations. We're going to pencil for 9th and 10th graders, the C category. In third place, for a nice piece that's titled The Cow, Bethany Kostanaki. This was our largest category, over 86 entries. In second place, for a piece entitled Tiger Lily, Sydney Wilbur. And first place, for Tiger in the Sunset, Paul Prey. This is the second year in a row that Paul has won this category. Congratulations. For the pencil category, 11th and 12th grade, third place for a piece entitled Underwater Life by Aaron Lensmeyer. Second place, the title is Tenguin by Anastasia Eagle. And first place for a piece called Out of Time by Paige Precor. We're going on to the ink category for 9th and 12th grade. In third place, a piece called Penciled Panther by Logan McMillan. Second place, a piece called 1,000 Words by Alma Langowski. And first place goes to Jensen Hendricks, an untitled piece. Our next category that we'll be presenting is for 9th and 10th grade ceramics. Third place, and the piece title is Simba by Rebecca Kobek. Our second place goes for a piece titled The Heart by Kayleen McComas. And first place, and the piece title is Ivy by Carly Neves. We go on to ceramics for 11th and 12th grade. In third place, the piece title is Giraffe Mug by Corinne Phillips. This was such a great category, we thought. We had so many fine pieces. Second place for a piece called The Degrees of Freedom by Noble Meadows. In first place for her woodland teapot, Paige Precor. Going on to sculpture for 9th and 10th graders. In third place, the title is Silent Man by Brendan Connard. Second place, the title is Flower by Mario Vara. And first place for sculpture, 9th and 10th grade, goes to the piece entitled Shader by Vanessa Robbins. We continue on with sculpture for 11th and 12th graders. Another great group. Third place goes to a piece entitled Precision Black Mat by Lizeth Navarro. Second place, and the title is Morning Glow Blossom by Ashley Ernst. And our first place for sculpture, 11th and 12th, goes for Toned and Tatted, Jamie Tuffin. Our next category will be the other mediums for 9th and 10th. Third place, and the title is Clownfish by Megan Strachan. Our second place goes for a piece entitled Woman in Gray by Vanessa Robbins. And the winner of the other category, the other mediums for 9th and 10th, goes to a piece entitled Shattered Dragon by Jacob Kosick. Okay, on to other mediums for 11th and 12th grade. Third place goes for a piece entitled Features by Logan McMillan. Second place for a piece entitled Silver Dragon, Aaliyah Spots. And first place for other mediums, 11th and 12th grade, goes for a piece entitled Underwater Dimension, Paige Precor. Going on to photography, 9th and 12th grade. Third place goes for a piece entitled Lonely by Sabrina Dorsey. Second place goes to a piece called My Barn by Joe Munt. And an untitled piece wins for photography, Andrea Ide. On to our digital categories. The first one, graphic design. In third place for his arson picture, Trevor Bridge. Second place for a piece entitled The End by Courtney Germanprez. And first place, and the title is Fiasco by Damon Jones. In computer art, our third place goes to an untitled piece by Justine Duncan. Second place for his piece called Famine's Phantom, Jacob Bays. Good job. And the winner of the computer art from 9th and 10th grade, or 9th through 12th grade, goes for tattoos, Courtney German Prez. Our senior portfolios were a source of pride for us this year. We had several wonderful senior portfolios. If you did not get to see them, please look at them on the way out today. But it was very difficult for the judges to pick for best display of the senior portfolio. We had so many fine ones this year. But in third place for the senior portfolio, Justine Duncan. Sorry, Justine. It says Justin. In second place for their senior portfolio goes to Anastasia Eagle. And the first place got straight ones from all the judges, and some of the judges said far above anything else. Paige Precor. And for this year's Scott Magnuson's Best to Show, we're giving it for the first time to a portfolio, Paige Precor. Okay, we're going on to Mrs. Fulton's favorite honorable mentions.
All right, each year after we find out the results from the show, I just look and at the pieces that won, and I just like, oh my gosh, this one's so great. Why didn't this one get anything? And I go around and I know all the hard work that everybody puts into it. So then we decided my second year here that I would give out honorable mentions. Okay, so in the painting category, we have Chris Johnson. In the pencil category, Morgan Zelkowski and Moetta Fabello. You can come up, Mueta. In other mediums, Jensen Heinrichs and Jamie Tuffin. In the ceramic category, Aino Nakamoto, Alex Willihan, Raven Wright, and Kaylin Kotsky. In the sculpture category, Tyler DeBuff and Delaney Hurley. In computer art category, Melissa Steyer. And for the senior portfolio, Corinne Phillips.
This year, we wanted to start a new award, and that would be the most promising freshman art award. We have so many great freshman artists, and Mrs. Farina will announce the winner.
The winner for this new award this year is Amber Churchill.
Again, that's the end, but first of all, thanks for coming, and underclassmen, please prepare for next year.
You turn